Easy Details backup episode. This one we're doing a test on Old Glory. This is Chem-X's new touchless pre-wash situation. Probably 4 ounces is what I would do a touchless at. Not the new built hammer. That one is like 1.5. I got a full foam cannon Simba, and then let's see how it does in the heat. Truck is dirty. I'll show you what the truck looks like. I'm doing it in the sun. You know, it's probably like 75 degrees here, 80 degrees. And let's see what happens. Well, it'll be helpful. And we're just gonna see how it interacts. Like I said, the roof was, I wanna see how it plays in the sun. You can see so far it just clings to the paint. It clings, has good clinging. Let me get this. So I did this side first while I foamed the rest. You can see some browning on the tires. You can see how it clings to the paint. All that stuff coming. You can see how the sun is hitting it. I tried this soap like 3 times. And the goal for me was to see if I could truly use it as touchless with one soap. Like, you know, Touchless from Bill Hammer does a good job of being a one soap dominator. Alright, let's get some stuff. Again, shout out to Bob for sending me this. And I'm gonna leave it in the sun, see what happens. See what happens if you kick this punk on, huh? Poor Bev's truck. She hates me, dude. Look, this side that the sun is hitting still has a whole bunch of wetting on it. And you can see it pulling dirt down. Let that sit for as long as I can. Let it sit for like 2.5 minutes. I'm gonna show you this panel. This one I did first, and you can see it separating, but still on the paint. Some things that I do like is the cling of the soap and how it interacts with the paint. Dude, it's so bright, bro. Bright. Yeah, we'll see how it wipes. We'll see if it took the dirt off. Let's start the spray off. Oh, it's got some dual surfactant going on. And you just go bottom, just like you would if you're doing stars and stripes. Bottom to top. Get about 1 foot away. Let the water and the soap do the work. Said the roof was hammered. And look at that. So it does spray off real nice. Man, I am really liking the rinse off of this. It reminds me of Hard Wash. It reminds me of Actifoam Decon V2. It reminds me of Touchless from Built Hammer. Like, look at the surfactant. Look at this. You can tell you're using good surfactant. You see how I wiped off one and it has that dual layer? Look. You see it even on the plastic. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that is pretty cool. We're gonna go to the hood, and you saw how bad the hood was, and I still want to show you this because this is a side that's been sitting out on the sun. the longest, and look how wet it is still. And I took my sweet time doing that. So I would say sun friendly-ish, though I wouldn't let it dry, but I would say it's sun friendly just based off this test. Alright, let's do the hood. And you saw all the dirt that was on there. Look at that. That is wild, dude. That's crazy. I'll give somebody a ceramic coat if you can tell me what windshield coating I'm using on that. All right. Like you can see it on this side. Did you see that spray off? You see how the paint, how the soap doesn't move? It just stays there? That's nuts. That is nuts. Like, you know when you hit soap with water and soap just stays, but look at that. Yeah, that's crazy. And yes, this is a ceramic coating, that's why it's impressing me a little bit by the way the soap is still clinging on this panel. And again, you want to be methodical when you're doing some type of touchless, overlapping sprays, because the water does the heavy lifting as well. Lord. Let's see what this has. Look at all the dirt on the floor. You see the dirt from the car? Yeah. It's a freaking good soap, bro. It's a freaking good soap. What I like about it is how I'm using direct sun. I would say like I have to check. I think it's like 75 degrees out here, or 80. Weather at, where you at? Weather at? Gosh, you suck, Eddie. All right. At this point, I'm gonna show you the car. I'm not gonna use. Man, it's crazy. At this point, let me show you the car because you know, pictures say 1,000 words. No dirt here, no dirt there, no dirt on the roof, no dirt on the back. All the dirt went away. All the sides, the side dirt, the bottom dirt. Speaks for itself, dude. It's a good soap. I think Old Glory is a good soap. Right now, what I'm gonna do is take my drying aid and I'm just gonna dry it. That's how much confidence I have of this soap so far. Look at that. Man, went from one soap to drying. It's like, reminds me like of Chem-X, but with one soap. You know, the Stars and Stripes, but with one soap. Amazing job cleaning the car. Here's what we did. I just foamed it on, didn't even do a pre-rinse, sprayed it off, and then I dried it. Here's the results. Here is the results. I didn't hit it with nothing else. And I would say it got about 95. There were some spots that I saw some dirt and I think I missprayed, but I'm thinking it got 95%. It got 95% of everything out, which is wild to me. So Old Glory is stout. As a shampoo, it is pretty stout. So then my question is, can I use the same Touchless to do tire cleaning? I am going to pour, you know, like 2 ounces. Put this bad boy on. And see if it will brown the tires. If I could clean rims and tires with this. And we'll see how it works. Again, I think the dilution is 1 to 10. I'm going to hit it with the brush. See if we get some of that tire blooming off. And then we'll see, you can see already the browning. Let's do that again. Let's just do half of it to see. Now it's not real foamy because I didn't dilute it properly. I'm just seeing if I could get a good clean out of this. You can see it's still removing some browning from the tire. So it's got a lot of bite to it. It's got a lot of bite to it. Let's try it again. Again, if you want it foamier, you're gonna have to add more. And then I'm getting close because this is a vlog style. Because I'm YOLO. Yeah, so it does a good job cleaning the tire. Let's see what the tire looks like right now. I haven't cleaned it in a couple weeks because I want to do a APC test. I'm gonna leave that one so I can do my test in another week. Let it get worse. But this does clean tires. We finished the freaking truck in 15 minutes, and here's my takeaway. Old Glory is gonna be, it's phenomenal. I want to say it this way. I use Stars and Stripes, and if you see the gallons over there, I have all of them in 5-gallon pails. I love them, man. I love it. I got Patriot powders. I have their like awesome sauce. I have all their stuff because I really dig their products. This one, I didn't think it was gonna clean as good as it did. I thought it was gonna be like hard wash or some other pre-washes out there, because pre-wash means like you wash it and then you go into another contact wash, get the rest off. This one took all the dirt off, took all the dirt off the top, took all the dirt off the wheel wells. It got my truck 95% clean, and I think the other 5% was because I missed it with the pressure washer. I had to go in and use waterless wash to hit those spots. The cleaning was almost as good as a dual soap in my initial test. Again, we'll have to get a dirtier car, one that has a lot more road films, and that's why I'm excited for winter to really check if this soap can hang with Stars and Stripes. But right now, this soap is insane. This one is pretty insane from Chem-X. They're coming out with that one, and then he's coming out with an iron remover that smells like cheeks. He knows this. It's got a stink to it, but it's wild in the sense of Senderio is a dilutable iron remover, so you could do 1 to 3, and then even at 1 to 3, it's as strong as most people straight. He did the same thing. His is dilutable 1 to 3, and it turns, the reaction is instant. We'll have to do both tests before winter comes, so I don't stink up my garage, because I don't want to smell butthole in the garage. I try not to use iron removers in the garage because it smells, and I wash inside because I have that bougie life. But I wanted to show you Old Glory in the sun outside to show you that even on the paint, it didn't dry up. It's a good product. I think it's a great product. With that said, thank you for watching. Again, it's a little different. It's a little vlog style. Pick the camera up. Had to wash the truck anyways. Like, let me show you Old Glory. Shout out to Doug. He kept talking about it in his test. I was like, oh man, I should probably show people that this soap is freaking insane, bro. It's insane. When is it coming out? I have no idea. Bob is like Harry Potter. The dude is like chill, always has a Red Bull or a rock star in his hands, walking around and just making crap, making chemicals in his shop, which is nuts. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you next time.